Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life from the 30th of June to the 6th of July 2025. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Oh, okay. I'm not going to take all, okay? I'm just going to take 4 of them. Let's see how many there are. Self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care, Sagittarius. Maybe you, maybe someone else. Maybe this is your energy or maybe this is the person you're dealing with. Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. Okay. Someone out here is neglecting a part of them. Okay. Someone out here is kind of not putting themselves first. And someone out here could be more driven just by sex or lust rather than opening themselves up to real love. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Looks like a dependency. Walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. So Sagittarius, I feel this is talking about, I don't know who this is, but it's definitely telling me that it's overall feeling like someone out here is in love or there is love out here. But one person out here seems to get out of the connection too quickly when it gets tough, when it gets too challenging, when it's time to be vulnerable. Okay, so stay. The universe is saying stay. And there is a dependency out here. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's start with the beginning of the week. Ooh, very nice. Oh, these 2 cards were here. So, Sagittarius, you are on your way onto building new memories, making new memories. A lot of you are making new memories. A lot of you are opening yourself up to a soulmate connection. Okay, you could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you could be younger. There could be an age difference, but there is a connection that you are building with someone who feels like a soulmate or someone you are connecting with from your past. Okay, but I don't feel this is negative. I feel a very positive energy where you're now becoming a child again. You're choosing to love again. Yeah. I think the connection was coming up as very, very slow. A lot of you lacked the passion. A lot of you were hesitating on traveling. A lot of you were hesitating on moving things forward quickly. But now it feels like you now have faith in a connection. Some of you could actually be getting into a committed relationship, marriage, engagement, or the relationship just feels too committed, because you feel a very strong spiritual connection to someone out here. Yeah. And it's almost like you're surrendering to the universe. It's like, okay, universe, it's all in your hands. I'm letting go of, I'm surrendering, I'm releasing an idea, releasing a person from the past, releasing toxicity, releasing negative emotions, okay? You're in the form of releasing and just letting things be. So not a lot of active participation in the beginning of the week, but yes, you have faith that the universe will eventually give you the clarity at the right time. So for now, don't make any drastic moves, okay? But you are moving towards a very reliable, trustworthy, a traditional connection is what I'm getting. At least that's how you're feeling it. Like you're choosing to align your beliefs. I feel some of you, if you were non-committal, you're coming up as more committal now. Some of you, if you were in a connection with someone where you felt only obligated to be in connections, you're now no longer wanting to be in connections that you have no faith in, or no longer wanting to be in connections that you are in only because of an obligation. Okay, you're ready to follow your own path. Middle of the week, beautiful, even more better, Sagittarius. So in the middle of the week, I feel a lot of you are trying to learn more. It's almost like there is an opportunity that is presented to you and you're choosing to learn more, creating a solid foundation with someone, Sagittarius. It's like, okay, I want to learn more, I want to know more. You may not be, there may be a lack of passion from your side yet, but you're definitely being very studious. You're being a student. You're learning more about a new person or a new situation, because there is an opportunity out here for you to create a solid foundation, and looks like you are grabbing the opportunity with both hands. Yeah. You're being selfish in a good way. Okay? You're being selfish in a good way. You're sneaking out of a connection. I feel a lot of you are sneaking out of one connection and moving towards another connection. Others of you feel the need to strategize. Okay, so I feel there is planning, there is strategy. You could be doing something in stealth mode, you could be doing something in secretively, or keeping something very, very low. So I do feel you're moving towards a new situation for sure, or a new person, but you're not making a lot of noise. Okay, yeah, see, there's so much of hidden energy out here. It's like you're concealing a whole lot more than you show. Yeah. Again, there is restlessness, so you need to keep that in mind. You must log out. You must take a break. You must detach. I feel what you're doing is you're not detaching. You're not logging out. You feel that if you take a break, if you try to heal, if you try to accept support, if you try to accept a mentor, if you try to accept help from somewhere, you're coming off as a loser. No, you're not. It's okay to take a break. Now, this taking a break could be taking a break from your past and healing, or taking a break in your overall life and just trying to slow down. You need to slow down. You refuse to slow down. Okay, so that is something that you really need to understand. You're learning more about a situation, but till you don't heal from here, and even if you have a plan, the plan is still not being able to put in action from your side. You're still keeping a plan on hold. And that's probably because with the moon and the sun and swords out here, there is something out here that either you don't trust, or then you just want to kind of keep it low till you're not ready, or till you don't have all the clarity. Okay. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. By the end of the week, Sagittarius, okay, so by the end of the week, it feels like beautiful. You're getting out of stagnation. Okay, good news, bad news. So let's say 70% good news, 30% still bad news. 70% good news. Let's start with the good news. There is an opportunity out here, and there are opportunities coming towards you, and you're coming to a realization that now if I don't grab the opportunities are going to be missed. I see a lot of you getting out of stagnation. I see a lot of you done being a complaint box. All this while you are complaining, about a new situation, about a new person. Okay, this week is all about a new situation or a new person that you're heading towards. I feel for a lot of you, you're moving towards a commitment or an engagement or something serious of some sort, which you're trying to keep very, very low. By the end of the week, I do see you as getting out of stagnation, opening yourself up enthusiastically, you're opening yourself up to, newness, right? And detaching yourself, okay, from any kind of dependency on the past. No more comparisons, no more attaching yourself to what you wanted or what was. So you're grabbing opportunities, which is a good thing, okay, and you're moving forward from some kind of past regrets. No more crying over spilt milk. But the bad news, the 30% bad news still is that you're not opening yourself up romantically. You're still coming off as need based. So a lot of you are still moving towards a new relationship or still moving towards a connection need based. You're still not giving that I am available for you unconditionally. You're still going forward with conditions. There is still conditional love from your side. And it's not because that's who you are, it's because you've had a bad past, okay, and that bad past has stopped you from being who you are, which is unconditional love. Okay, so yeah, looks like that will take a little bit of time. You are coming off as closed off, you're too scared to love again with open hands, too scared to be vulnerable, but looks like you'll get there by the end of the month, or probably not end of the month, let's just say probably in the next few months you'll be able to open your heart. Okay, so good luck.